National capital, of course, you've noticed it already. Air quality in the Delhi area has begun to dip as stubble burning. What else has started in the neighbouring states another year running? According to India Today's Data Intelligence Unit, satellites have detected nearly 8,000 stubble burning incidents in just the last 1 month, mainly in Punjab and Haryana. Delhi's air quality has been in the poor category since last week due to stubble burning. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal is set to launch a biodegradable process to deal with unwanted stubble which farmers otherwise burn in the open. The new technology, biodegradable decomposers, will be launched at a village near Narela, and the government plans its widespread distribution to all other villages of Delhi. The Delhi government's graded response action plan will come into effect from Thursday. A number of steps like regulation of construction sites and banning of diesel generators has been announced to battle the rising pollution levels.
यहाँ पे आने के बाद कुछ दिनों के अंदर ही एटमॉस्फेयर बिल्कुल चेंज है और हमें चाहिए कि मशीनरीज का यूज़ कम करें। बाकी है कि इससे ब्रीथिंग प्रॉब्लम बढ़ रही है और कोरोना टाइम चल रहा है तो कह रहे हैं कि वो लंग्स पे इफेक्ट ज़्यादा करे तो हमें लंग्स मजबूत करने हैं। पर पॉल्यूशन कम करने के लिए तो गवर्नमेंट को स्टेप उठाना ही चाहिए।
देखो, पॉल्यूशन तो बढ़ रहा है और ये तो सभी को पता है कि पॉल्यूशन बढ़ रहा है, और अभी जब पराली जलने वाली होगी तो और ज्यादा भी पॉल्यूशन बढ़ेगा, तो गवर्नमेंट को कुछ ना कुछ इसके ऊपर स्टेप लेने पड़ेंगे।
Let's go straight across to India Today's Kunal reporting from Delhi. Kunal, the air quality has already deteriorated quite significantly. Some emergency measures being put in place by the Delhi government, but is it going to be enough this year to stop the pollution levels from becoming as bad as they were last year, Kunal?
See, Shiv, earlier when there was no lockdown, the air quality was really bad till last year. But now several steps have been taken. Now GRAP, Graded Response Action Plan, will be implemented from October 15th, and hopefully that will work in case of Delhi and NCR, and it will ban the DG sets in Delhi. Even the regulation over construction activities will start from October 15th. Today, one remarkable thing has happened. Technology known as biodecomposer technique has been started in villages of Delhi, where the stubble, there is a spray which is being prepared, and that has been sprayed over the stubbles lying in the fields, and that decomposes. So the stubbles decomposes, and hence no requirement for stubble burning is there in Delhi from now on, which has been launched by Arvind Kejriwal, Delhi Chief Minister. So hopefully even the solution for stubble burning will come out in days to come, especially in case of Delhi. And that's how Delhi government is preparing themselves to fight an impeccable battle against Delhi pollution, which is required at least at this time of year when pollution hits Delhi NCR hard.
Okay, thanks Kunal for getting us the latest on that. And my colleague Akshita breaks down the action plan of the Delhi government to combat pollution. This is something that people are very, very concerned about, especially during the pandemic. Here's a look.
Delhi's air quality is deteriorating again. It's in the very poor category. And let's tell you what the Delhi government's action plan is to tackle the pollution problem in the capital. Here's what they've planned. They plan on introducing biodegradable decomposers to essentially prevent stubble burning and to use the stubble, particularly in villages near the national capital. Action plan number 2 is to have anti-smog guns. These guns essentially spray water at construction sites. So that will be sent across to many construction sites in Delhi. Action plan number 3 is a ban on diesel generators, which generate a lot more pollution as well in the air. Number 4 is that there will be regulated construction activities. The government will have to very actively check what's happening on the ground for that step. Action plan number 5 is that there will be a hefty fine on building sites. 50 lakh rupees will be the penalty for building sites if they breach any of the established norms by the government.
Well, it's supposed to be a festive time of year, but if, like us, you live in the national capital, it's also a time when the residents of this part of the country find it increasingly difficult to breathe. The air quality index in the national capital has been dropping for the last couple of days. India Today's Aishwarya Paliwal gets you this ground report from Amritsar to see if stubble burning has come down in Punjab. Well, short answer, it hasn't.
Incidents of stubble burning are on the rise in Punjab and Haryana. Amid states' crackdown on stubble burning, farmers are now coming up with different ways to burn the crop and then cover their tracks. After burning the stubble, farmers plough the field and then there's no trace of the charred residue.
जो ग्रीन ट्रिब्यूनल ने हिदायत दी थी 5 एकड़ से कम वाले को फ्री मशीनरी देंगे, अभी तक तो वो भी नहीं आई। जो सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने कहा 2600 रुपया प्रति एकड़, बेशक हम 6000 मांग रहे थे, वो किसी किसान को मिला हो तो बता दे, या स्टबल बर्निंग के ऊपर कोई इंडस्ट्री लगा दीजिए। सरकार के पास इसका हल तो कोई नहीं है। जबरदस्ती किसानों के ऊपर केस डालकर उनको जबरदस्ती रोकना चाहती है, ऐसे काम नहीं चलेगा। हम बात समझते हैं, लेकिन हमको हल तो दीजिए।
Though a majority of the farmers turn to crop burning, there are a few who are trying to make a difference.
6 महीने के लिए हमने एक्स्ट्रा किया हुआ है। 6 महीने के बाद में फिर हम लोग निकल जाते हैं चारा के लिए, मतलब 6 महीने तक हम लोग ये खवाते हैं यहाँ पर। उसके बाद में हमारा कोई काम नहीं है। ऐसा हमारे जो पुराने वर्ष थे वो सब लोग यही काम करते थे।
अच्छा, तो सालों साल से चलता आ रहा है।
ये हमारा समय जात जो है गुजर गई है। हम लोग यही काम करते हैं 12 महीने।
Most of the farmers we spoke with are of the opinion that they don't get help from the government, and most of them don't have the kind of manpower required into converting this stubble into heaps. Where I am standing, most of the people here have converted their stubble, cut it and made it into heaps which will later be fed to the cattle. But they still say not every farmer has this kind of capacity, which is why they resort to the easier option available to them, which is crop burning. This is Aishwarya Paliwal reporting from Amritsar for India Today with camera person Amit Kumar.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.